Power to the truth. This is Peter S. Lopez, Acapita de Aslan, transmitting once again from Sacramento, California, Mother Earth, Milky Way Galaxy. Where do Democrats go from here? I quit the Democratic Party some years back when Obama had his surge in Afghanistan. And before that, I had been a lifelong Democrat. My father was a lifelong Democrat. And many Mexicans who are Democrats are lifelong Democrats. We need to break out of that system. Both the Democratic and the Republican parties are one two-headed monster. Monster corporate party. And now that we've seen the triumph of Trump the chump, we know that Democrats want to try to revitalize their party. I think a lot of Democrats have given up on the Democratic Party, and they should. Hell with them. And to hell with any Occupy Democrat crap. Like, God, get over it. Occupy Wall Street failed. It petered out. It got dismantled. They failed to dig in and create local liberated bases of support in the local community. You can't build a movement and depend on being able to station yourself in public places like parks. So, if there is a resistance against fascism, we need to build on that now. I believe that we need to first go within, be aware of who we are, and remember our past, P-A-S-T, in order to really see how we got here in the present. Donald Trump got into the White House because he took advantage of a huge vacuum that was created by the insanity of the Democratic Party, thanks to the clown Hillary Clinton, thanks to the fraud Bernie Sanders, and the failure of the left wing to progress, to do constructive self-criticism, failure to grow up, failure to change, failure to evolve, to change with changed circumstances, and not repeat the same old mistakes of the past. We need to be thinking in terms of at least building a third party, if not multi-parties. And why do we limit ourselves to just the Democrats that are the Republicans? To the D and to the dumb. Or to the dumb, to the dumber. And it will ultimately depend upon the sovereign individual. Upon each of us taking our responsibility as citizens seriously, by virtue of us being here on Mother Earth, we have a responsibility to take care of ourselves, to help our families, and to help others. In order to redress our grievances, in order to find solutions to our problems, we create movements, we create political parties, and many times these movements, if we look at them and study them closely, they often depend upon a few people. So realize that even though you may just be one person can make a difference. One person. Look at Che Guevara. Even though he could have been a psychopath too, look at Brother Malcolm X. He's one of the first ones to wake me up. Of course, you look at Martin Luther King, who's becoming more and more radical in his later life. He knew what was going on. He saw the big picture. So I believe that we need to abandon the Democratic Party. Don't fall for no feel the burn BS anymore. Haven't you learned yet? Bernie Sanders, in a way, was one of the best lessons that he gave us, was that you cannot create a revolution in the context of a reactionary party. And we need a revolution where the people see the basic necessity and logical possibility of an actual revolution. We are in such an endangered situation now. We're in the ICU. The Earth is in intensive care unit, or should be. And we got turmoil on the surface of the planet, all the negativism, corporate capitalism, consumerism, racism, sexism, all the negativism. And then we have huge environmental dangers that threaten our survival as a whole species upon this planet. There is no planet B. This is the one planet we got. We need to share what resources we have now and help one another and keep our eyes on the big picture. Don't get stuck in just your local immediate environment, though that's important. See the larger picture. Expand your circle of compassion. So Democrats should quit the Democratic Party, stay registered to vote, and build up a third party, or build up alternatives to the two-headed monster of the Democratic and Republican Party. And the whole electoral system now is rigged. with the Electoral College and they've talked about it for years. Money, the God of America, money, controls the political parties, it controls the candidates, controls the laws that are passed, it controls the whole system. So it's not a matter of just trying to get little reforms as we're dying, but questioning the legitimacy of the whole damn system. The whole shit got to go. It all got to go. We need to think in terms of global revolution. And not just America first, but Earth first. On the global scale, we live on the globe. We live on the planet. And to unite with the people of Africa, Asia, Latin America, Middle East, where all the poor are, where all the oppressed are, where all the wretched of the earth are. Unite together and learn from each other, try to understand each other's culture, each other's language, or at least be open to learning about that. I think it's good to integrate ourselves as humane beings. Just don't hang out with the same people. Go to bed with someone else. Of course, if you're married, I recommend fidelity. But get out of your mode. Get out of your rut. The insanity of doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Change. C-H-A-N-G-E. Change. Change within yourself. Be the change you seek in the world. Change yourself. Work on correcting your own character defects. Don't waste time judging me. Look in the mirror. Get rid of your shortcomings. I swear, when I became a homeless dope fiend, in a way, it was one of the best things that ever happened to me. Because I woke up more to the reality of my situation, and I knew that ultimately, if it was to be, it was up to me. I had to work on myself, and I knew when I was homeless, I knew it was going to be a long road to get back home, wherever that is. And I struggled, and I struggled, and I struggled. Sometimes I felt like it, but I never gave up. I never gave up on myself. I kept facing myself and facing my Creator, and life got better. So where do the Democrats go? I could say go to hell. I think Democrats need to quit being Democrats. Concept. Quit the Democratic Party. Get out of it. Stay out of it. Get involved in another progressive party. If you can't find one, create one. Take the initiative. Be your own leader. Believe in yourself. Know who you are. And don't fall for any BS. Keep your BS detector well oiled. And I see so much BS on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube. You know, you can talk about this dimension, or whether there is a reality or not, whether there is time or not. You know, common sense can be rare. Usually common sense wisdom. I consider where I'm at here now, I am in reality. This is my primary reality. That I can see, hear, smell, taste, touch, and feel with my instinct, my sixth sense, my intuition. Maybe that's the sixth sense. So focus on doing something with your life. Don't just do the same old thing over and over, day after day, and wonder why you're not getting anywhere. Duh. Well, today's Tuesday, tomorrow's Wacky Wednesday. We have our meeting at the local Christian Science reading lab. But I'm not a Christian Scientist. They let us use the space there. It's downtown Sacramento. So get a study group going. And do inventory of yourself. Do a daily personal inventory. What are your assets? What are your liabilities? What areas do you need improvement? What talents can you develop and make better? Work on. The old saying that the biggest room in the world is a room for self-improvement is often true. So I pray that you're all doing well. Keep the faith. Keep faith in yourself. Keep faith in love. Love. Powers of truth.